scheduled for one fall and for the LPW Grand Championship.
And I want to double down
Your
for a minute.
referee, PWA Hall of Famer, Mike the Fitzpatrick.
I want to take a second just to double down on what Spencer said. I know you have a lot of entertainment options that you can do tonight. If you're not in the building here, there's other Netflix and all sorts of things you can be watching. So the fact that you decided to spend your Friday night with us at LPW, it means everything. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Twitch stream. Unfortunately, I have no visual, no access to the chat. I have no idea what's going on there. But we appreciate all your comments. We appreciate you being here, but I do not appreciate the RADz making their way to the ring.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the RADz. Weighing in at 209 pounds from the Paris of the Prairies, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. He is mean. He is marvelous. He is magnificent. Mitch Clarke.
Mitch Clarke making his way to the ring. We saw what the RADz did to Michael Richard Blais at the conclusion of our last live event after that hellacious triple threat ladder match where MRB became the Love Wrestling Champion. This group brutally attacked him after that matchup, made their intentions very well known. And now, one-on-one for the first time, Mitch Clarke going to take on the Love Pro Wrestling Challenge champion, Michael Richard Blais. And Mitch Clarke showing no lack of confidence. Yeah, I'll tell you where you can put those fingers. Now I'd like to point out, as you see Larry Woods and Rich King make their way to the back, they are banned from ringside. Now Judge Van Omen allowed to stay, but the other two banned from ringside. As we see our champion flanked by fellow members of the Clandestine Society getting ready to make his way to the squared circle for his first defense. As I mentioned, Michael Richard Blais becoming the inaugural Love Pro Wrestling Grand Champion after winning that triple threat ladder match.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 205 pounds, accompanied by the Clandestine Society. From Calgary, Alberta, he is your savior, your LPW Grand Champion, God gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blais.
This is going to be something special. Michael Richard Blais, known for his speed, for his high flying, for his risk taking. Mitch Clarke, known submission, ground and pound type of athlete. We don't need to talk about the UFC experience. Everybody already knows it. MRB, a top-ranked, top-talent professional wrestler. Mitch Clarke, a brutal fighter. You'll have to pry that championship from his cold, dead hands, but if anybody could do it, it's Mitch Clarke. You see him pacing in his corner like an animal, just waiting for that bell. And our main event of Anarchy and the YEG underway. Title on the line. And you have to wonder, Blais may be a little out of his element with somebody, an experienced grappler. See, and that's the thing with Clarke, is Clarke's used to getting hit. Clarke has competed in mixed martial arts and all types of fighting, and he can take a shot.
What did I miss?
You miss things getting real intense real quick.
Yeah.
Mitch Clarke could absorb a strike and continue moving forward. And again, you see, that's just head games. That's just, I've took you down twice already. He's rattling the head of MRB.
Can we talk about that singlet of Mitch Clarke's? I love that. I want a suit like that.
Isn't that the opening to Saved by the Bell?
Yeah, it's kind of like my one of those.
There's the ground and pound, and now
he's just having a time of his life.
Almost just toying with it. Oh, rolled up the schoolboy. Super kick right on target into the corner. Arm drag. Oh, but Clarke counters with an arm drag of his own. And Blais a little out of sorts, and you can see the smile on the face of Mitch Clarke. He believes this is going very well so far.
He's very malicious and methodical, that Mitch Clarke. Oh!
And again, the slap in the face. But like I mentioned, this is nothing new for Clarke. Oh, hard clothesline taking Blais down. And there's the ground and pound. Blais trying to cover up, trying to avoid those strikes. God damn.
I think Blais is trying to basically elicit a reaction other than the smile out of Mitch Clarke. But Mitch Clarke is just through it all playing mind games back to Michael Richard Blais.
Referee checking on the condition of Blais after those repeated shots to the head.
Ben Omen at ringside. He corrected me today. It's not Uman.
No, don't say Uman. He doesn't like that.
I called him a soccer coach last night. I apologize.
Waist lock and an overhead suplex. Viciously done.
And speaking of vicious, all the RADz cornered me earlier tonight and threatened to kill me.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
It sounds like their MO.
Yeah, so I'm not going to say anything bad about it.
That's why I stay out here.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that.
Thinking I might need a career change to stay out here with you.
And now,
look at the foot on the rope, yeah. Michael Richard Blais.
Blais immediately getting that foot on the rope. He wants no part of that submission, and he's frazzled.
Whoa. No. Trying to chop.
Going for the chop. It does not register. And yeah, Blais is definitely out of sorts here. Another suplex inside out goes MRB.
Inside out. That was a ragdoll.
And Mitch Clarke showing he's as good as his press clippings. Everything you've heard is true.
Mitch, it's not that cold here.
Blais trying to get up to his feet, trying to mount some kind of offense. But Clarke just absorbing all the shots, everything that Blais has to give.
Pulling at his beard.
He caught the boot, caught the kick coming in, back heel trip. Back at Blais's head, hit hard on the canvas. And he might be looking again for more of that ground and pound. Shoulders are down. Blais knew it immediately. As you see Ben Oman skulking around ringside, it reminds me of someone.
Who, me?
I said skulking, didn't I?
I'm not much of a skulker. I'm more of a creeper.
I know a skulker. Yeah, you're a creeper.
Yeah, that's a creeper.
Hard right hand, but again, absorbed by Clarke. Clarke's been punched in the face for a living for many years.
Yeah, he's actually asking for yet another
European uppercut. That staggered him. Knife edge chop, and we're starting to maybe see. He will duck under, and now fires a shot in.
And another
belly-to-belly suplex. And I got to tell you, I can't remember the last time I saw MRB manhandled like this.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit surprised, but I really shouldn't be. Looking for perhaps that deadlift German. Blais up to his feet, but he's dead weight.
Absolute dead weight, but he's holding on to the rope.
Blais holding onto that top rope, and that's not something that they have in a mixed martial arts fight. There's no top rope for him to hang on to, and Blais, using his experience as a pro wrestler,
to get suplexed again.
But again, overhead throw across the ring. And Blais looking worse for wear. I mean, this is not necessarily how I thought this would go.
Mitch Clarke is giving me some like T1000 vibes here.
He's only got one speed, and that's forward. Yeah. Got him coming in. That rocked him a little bit.
He's shaking the cobwebs out. Oh, reacted to that.
Firing in, strikes in the corner, and Clarke absorbing what he can, but I mean, this is a flurry like he hasn't seen so far. Double leg. Picked him up and just drove him into the canvas. That amateur freestyle wrestling style, that Greco-Roman. Oh, nothing Greco-Roman about that.
Trying to pull his arm out of his socket.
Crush the sternum that way, stomping away.
Even Fitz looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, there's an uncomfortable feeling in this building right now.
Yeah, I kind of thought this was going to be a bit of a different match, if I'm being honest. I don't feel so good.
MRB again trying to make his way to his feet. Referee checking to make sure he can continue.
And even the crowd doesn't want to jackjaw Mitch Clarke.
Hell no. I'm not even looking at him, man. I don't want no part of that.
No eye contact. Well, he just slapped me in the face earlier, and trust me, my chin still hurts.
European uppercut staggering Blais into the corner. And I mean, we're only a month removed from that ladder match. I'm sure there's, oh, god damn.
Definitely some lingering effects after that match.
Head over heels into the turnbuckle.
And from what I understand, Ravenous Randy is still on the shelf after that concussion he received in that match.
I mean, Clarke hasn't even broken a sweat yet.
No.
And again, right down on the top of his head after going into the corner like that.
I'm going to nickname this match the No Feeling.
That's what Blais is going to have on his legs if this keeps up. But if there's one thing I know, he ain't going to quit. You see him struggling his way back to his feet, using the ropes, using the ring. And again, head over heels. Into the corner. I mean, there might be...
Fitz checking on my
I was going to say,
I'm trying to see myself. He might be done.
Fitz might have to stop this as much as he doesn't want to.
It's a pretzel in a pile in the corner.
Pretzel, I'm hungry. You could go for a pretzel.
Oh, man. We got to get some pizza
mustard, you know?
Don't we get waiters? You run in the VIP section. They get waiters anyway.
Able to switch the momentum, and he took Clarke into the corner, and he hit that shoulder. Clarke charging in, and Blais sidestepped.
You see the shoulder again.
Yeah, right into the post. And like I said, in an MMA fight or in a freestyle wrestling match, there's no ring post for you to run into, and Blais knows that. He will use the ring.
And Mitch about them. Is he going over?
He's hung up in that. He's again, like I said, he's not used to it. Hard super kick sent him right. Woo! down to the floor.
Ben Oman checking on his.
You want to get slapped again?
I'm sorry.
And Judge Ben Oman checking his meal ticket. And this gives Blais a couple of minutes to collect his wits and try to plot some new offense.
If he has any wits about him, he's just sitting there.
I think a lot of his wits are in the pile in the corner.
Yes.
And again, he caught him coming in.
Oh, what the heck of a leg sweep.
Yep, swept the legs out from under him, and he hit the floor.
Oh, and he's telling the crowd to move.
Blais directing traffic.
Parting the seas here at the Rec Room. Watch out, Mitch. Oh, my God!
Massive dive from Blais into the third row. When MRB says get out of the way, you get the hell out of the way.
He almost hit the wall.
I think Blais has figured out his new offense. And it's just balls to the wall. Do what you got to do to get it done. Back in the ring and to go for the cover. Is it going to be enough?
This offense just a high-speed car crash?
Yep. That's pretty much it. Blais starting to get that feeling. We've seen it so many times before. Might be looking for that God's last gift, that running knee strike. Oh, Clarke held on.
Got his claws into him.
Backdrop driver suplex. As long as he had contact and connection with Blais's body, he knew what he could do.
Yep. Our savior here is dazed and possibly confused. Nope.
Up on that middle rope.
Whoa.
Just almost a sort of a power bomb off that middle rope again. That inexperience with those ropes.
Unarmed power bomb.
Double underhook up onto the shoulders. Unbelievable. Going for the cover. Is it going to be enough to retain the title? Clarke out at 2.
Blais giving Clarke a bit of his technical prowess in that flurry of offense there.
He's got to go with his specialties. He's got to go with what he does best.
Yes.
Because that's absolutely what Clarke is doing, and it's damn well working. I almost said the F word there. I think Spencer's mom would get mad at me.
Well, we are live, so sorry, Spencer.
I don't want to say the F word. Look at Blais up to his feet. Clarke.
I mean, Spencer says it enough on the mic.
True, a little worse for her, but Clarke, you know what?
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Yeah, Clarke says, give me what you got. Give me your best shot. Oh, and he gave it to him. And again, this man got hit in the face for a living for a lot of years.
You don't get that pretty getting hit in the face.
He likes it. Look at him. He likes it. And I think Blais is a little surprised.
I think the crowd's surprised. This awkward hush.
That one staggered him. He's staggered, but he's standing tall. Oh, I don't think this is a good idea at all. Oh, duck that shot. Duck the left and the right. Oh. Now Blais going to let his feet do the talking.
This looks familiar.
That kick combo. Oh, Clarke able to sidestep, sliding through. Pump handle, and now just going to feed the knees.
No, pump handle knee fest.
Yeah, he's got control of that arm.
Oh, does he have him? Is he going to carry him across the threshold, or is he going to suplex him?
Almost a pump handle overhead suplex. And Clarke has had the answer for everything just about this entire match.
Yep.
Clarke going for the cover. We could have new champion. Blais out at 2, but I think the lights are fading.
Trying to catch eyes on him here underneath their table, but he just everything barely moving out.
Clarke again now, slowing that pace down. He knows he doesn't need to do anything rash, doesn't need to make any rash decisions. Blais getting up to his feet, but right back into the clutches, into the Cobra clutches. I'd like to point out that Clarke's won every match he's had here in Love Pro Wrestling by submission. So as soon as that Cobra clutch was locked on, Blais wanted no part of it.
Yeah, no, it's smart on Blais. I mean, even look at it there. He just completely fell out of the ring to get away from it.
I mean, if that's what you got to do to get out of the clutches of Clarke, it's a small price to pay.
Yeah.
Referee administering the 10 count. Blais making his way back in the ring, but he's got caught by the ankle, dragged back down to the floor, and that Cobra clutch locked in on the floor. I mean, Clarke can't win the title on the floor. Blais, he might have been aiming for that ring post, but he caught the stage. Either way, he's free.
Well, and either way, Mitch Clarke is in pain.
Right hand rocking the face.
Ben Oman going to check on his client, but here comes Michael Richard.
And again, that unique setup we have here with the ring against the stage. Blais able to slide out of the ring and right into position. Sidestepped again by the champion. Into that gut-wrench position.
Oh, my God. Whoa.
Blais landing on his feet. Hits that double stomp. I mean, a power bomb on that stage might have been curtains for the title reign of MRB. Referee checking on the position of both guys, or condition, I should say, of both guys.
Condition, position, mental intuition. These men are just...
After this, they're both going to need a physician.
Maybe even a mortician.
Blais has... He had the clutches. And there's the gut wrench, and again, might be looking for that power bomb.
What is that?
Heaving Blais over the top into the ring.
I don't think we've ever seen anything like that here.
Impressive show of power from the challenger. Clarke a little worse for wear.
Yeah, Fitz was actually checking on him there to make sure he was okay.
Slow to follow up, and Blais rolling out to the floor, buying himself
Fast
some
to
time.
Get away, yeah.
Clarke going to follow, head full of hair, going to try to get him back in the ring. Oh, hit that kick. Those feet from Blais can come from anywhere. Another knee into the sternum, the target of that double stomp a couple of minutes ago, and now.
What is Blais doing here?
Oh, Clarke hung out to dry on the outside. Shots into the back in that kidney area. I can't tell. Was he biting? I think he was biting him.
Was he? I couldn't tell either.
Now Blais up to the top.
Stuck here. He's actually pleading with Blais not to jump on him.
And again,
if he lets go, he falls on the floor. He's damned if he does, damned if he... What the hell?
He's hung up in those ropes he's not used to. Blais with the dive off the top. And that's a brutal landing for everybody involved. Fitz going to check for signs of life. God damn.
I can't see any of it.
I mean, Fitz begging for these guys to get back in the ring. Ten count is on. I can't see either one from where my broadcast table is.
I can.
Oh, I see
barely.
Blais.
Yeah, barely see Blais getting up here. I keep ducking under the table to try to see if I can see one. And they're both up and in the ring.
Yeah, Blais got a hold of Clarke and rolled him under the bottom rope, and now front face lock. He grabbed control, looking for that brain buster, and he hit the brain buster. And Blais. Clarke kicked out of the brainbuster.
That was a textbook Blais brainbuster, but wasn't quite enough for Mitch Clarke.
And it is a very, very rare occurrence for somebody to kick out of the brainbuster.
Even Ben has a smile on his face, the fact that his client kicked out of it.
Blais positioning the prone body of Clarke right where he wants him, up on that top rope.
That's what I think it is.
It could be any number of things, but it all spells bad news for Clarke. 450, Blais landing on his feet. He saw that wasn't going to end well. Oh, Clarke caught him coming in and just shoved him to the other side. Oh, super kick.
A kick of his own back to Clarke.
Sends Clarke across the ring. Oh. And again, just using that kick, sending him across the ring. Ooh. We talk about the feet of Blais, but Clarke's feet just as educated. There's a stunner from MRB, but Clarke still on his feet.
Yeah, on his feet, yet stunned. What?
Using Clarke to kick over onto that ring apron. Blais slingshotting over, charging the ropes. Ducks the clothesline, springboard moonsault, but he caught him by the ankle. Ankle lock locked in.
This is going to be it. Are we over? Are we done?
Referee in position. Blais needs to get to the ropes, and he needs to get it now.
Any normal human would have tapped out by now.
Blais clawing and he able to get to that bottom rope. Clarke just dragging it back. Now using the leg, the body scissors to lock in, but Blais trying to reposition the body. Able to escape and into the sharpshooter. And he drags Clarke to the middle of the ring.
A taste of his own medicine.
Clarke able to use that strength to escape. And he hits that God's last gift, running knee strike. Shoulders
Lights
down.
Out for Clarke. Oh, not out enough.
Clarke out at 2. Blais emptying the arsenal, but nothing's been enough.
No.
Both of these guys are spent. They've left it all.
The crowd is spent.
Yeah,
I think we're all
absolutely. They've left it all in the ring.
Is that a Mitch chance?
I mean, you can't argue with the performance he's put on. Blais may be looking for another knee strike. Oh, he caught him coming in.
Yet another submission.
The Texas Cloverleaf for a version of the sharpshooter. Whatever it is, it's damn effective. And Blais again using that upper body strength to claw his way over to the bottom. He made it to the bottom. And again, trying to drag him to the middle, able to do so. Looked like he was trying to reposition into something different. Might be looking for a power bomb, just using that power.
A powerful power.
Using that strength to get the carcass of Blais up for that power bomb. And there's the cover. We could have new champion. Blais gets the left shoulder up. Much to the chagrin of Ben Oman on the floor. And now the Cobra Clutch. He's got the Cobra Clutch locked in again.
Literally breaking out every submission move.
See him lifting Blais up just so he could wrench that in a little tighter. Oh man, Blais is fading.
Oh, he's fighting.
There's life left in, but for how much longer? Backing him into the corner. That's how he broke it the first time, but this time, no dice.
The bulging eyes of Judge Ben Oman as he watches, hoping that his client can keep the.
Yep, trying to arm drag his way out of it.
Wow.
Using the turnbuckles to roll through, 2 count. Clarke had to let go. And Blais with the inside cradle.
Your winner and still LPW Grand Champion, your savior, Michael Richard Blais.
Because of the pinning combination, Clarke had to release the Cobra Clutch, and Blais stole that inside cradle victory, but right now it doesn't matter.
Well, now we got the judge, and he's bringing out his jury, and Mitch Clarke is the executioner in the ring, and the RADz are doing ending the show exactly like last month, essentially.
Sour grapes have taken over, and Clarke choking out MRB. Larry Wood, Rich King, the RADz in the ring.
Here comes the Clandestine Society with Michael Allen, Richard Clarke.
Stephen Crow, Taryn from accounting, and Michael Allen, Richard Clarke come to the aid.
No, not today. Sorry, but we operate on RADz time now. We run this place whether you like it or not. So here's the thing. The next time we see you, it's under our rules, it's our call, and it's all of us. Understood? There ain't nothing you can do about that.
The confused Spencer loved coming out to see what happened.
What do you want, Spencer?
I wouldn't get too close there,
Spencer. Oh, look, here comes Spencer Love to ruin the moment.
I'd argue that the RADz ruined the moment first.
Spencer Love isn't ruining any moments. He helped create all these moments. Along with all of them. I've been talking about bringing everybody to salvation all this time. But you guys, your action made me realize this is salvation. And you want to talk about how it's going to be all of you the next time the Clandestine Society sees you? Well, it's not going to just be me. It's not going to just be the Clandestine Society. It's going to be all of them coming for your asses.
Does that mean us too?
Do we have to fight?
I hope not.
I've already got my butt kicked tonight.
July is our next show right here at the Rec Room. I just found out before my match that TFA is already defending her challenge championship against Zoe Sager.
Oh.
So not all of the Clandestine Society is available, but we've got Michael, Richard, Blais. We've got Stephen Crow. And after tonight, we've got the most jacked man in all of professional wrestling, Team Flex Appeal himself, Michael Allen, Richard Clarke on our side.
That's a formidable trio.
Well, absolutely, and it seems that the hatchet between
the three
MRB
of us
and MARC
will gladly take on all of you next month, right here at the Rec Room. What do you say?
The challenge has been laid.
Oh, I don't think we need to hear any of that.
You shut your whore mouth, Ben. We accept your challenge. I don't care if there's 4 of you, 5 of you, 18 or whatever it is here. All of them can read at a grade 5 level. It doesn't matter because the 3 of us plus Ben Oman are going to kick your ass at the end of next month. I'm going to leave you in a heap. You, Rhinestone Cowboy, you're not Andy Anderson, so you're not the most jacked man.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
I mean, does that mean me and Andy have to join the RADz now?
I think we're done here.
And the RADz touch tips.
See you next month.
The Clandestine Society and Michael Allen, Richard Clarke stand tall. MRB still your Love Pro Wrestling Grand Champion. What a fantastic night. For everyone here involved in Love Pro Wrestling, for Michael Allen, Richard Clarke, for Thaddeus Archer III, thank you everybody for checking out the Twitch stream tonight. My name is Big Bad Boris. Good night, everybody. Archer out. You always got to get the last word, don't you?
Oh, fuck, I love doing that with you.